covering the touch hole. What I'm doing is called thumb stalling. I'm preventing any air from going into the chamber of the cannon that could possibly stoke up embers that can make a bad day for Connor down there. So Connor's going to take his first tool, the gunner's worm or auger. He's going to run that down the barrel. What he's doing is he's searching for any debris from our last shot. And historically you might find some muslin or cloth, but today if we find anything, it's going to be some historically inaccurate aluminum foil. So we use aluminum foil, it burns up a lot easier. Muslin or cloth often smolders. We don't want to fire smoldering cloth in a Mackinac park. It'd be better to use that way. But so then he's going to take his next tool, the wet swab, essentially a dirty wet sponge and a stick. And he's going to dunk that into a bucket of water, then run that down the barrel. Now this is going to do two things. The wetness on that sponge is going to extinguish any other embers that could be down there. Plus, because of my gallant thumb stalling, we're creating a vacuum, not allowing any air in. So when he pulls it out with force, we hear that thunk. That was that vacuum collapsing, so we can rest assured it's safe to load our charge. Now, historically, it would take about 20 ounces of black powder to propel a 6-pound cannonball. That's about the size of a Pringle can, nothing but black powder. But even by the 1880s, a salute charge is about 10 ounces. Today, I can only use 4. You may all say, aw. I know, I'm sorry. 4 ounces is a pretty small charge. We see 10 ounces scares horses, and there's a lot of horses down there. It also rattles windows and knocks paintings off the wall at the art museum. I get in trouble for that. So we're going to use 4. But it'll be loud, I promise. I'm going to step around. It'll be loud. Not yet. We're still going to prime it. So we're going to roll it forward. Alright, now we move into our last step called priming. I don't know if you've seen like a Revolutionary War movie or a reenactment, or even been to Mackinac where they just pour loose black powder and touch it off with a slow match. By the 1840s, they come up with a much more reliable way to fire artillery, especially in like bad weather, be it rainy or windy, where that black powder might get wet, and that being in the form of the friction primer. It's essentially a hollow brass tube filled with finely ground gunpowder, and the tip is a very friction-sensitive chemical called fulminate of mercury. So when you pull that pin, it creates a spark with that fulminate of mercury, kind of like a cap gun, and sends a jet of flame down the tube, igniting your main charge. So it's all self-contained. It looks like Connor's all rigged up to that lanyard, because you don't want to pull that with your fingers. All right. Now it's at this time, I do have to remind you, although it's a smaller charge, it's still a cannon. Cannons are loud. So if you want to cover your ears, or get your cameras ready. I see where some of my priorities lie. All right. With that, there are 2 commands to fire this cannon. They are ready? Yeah. Fire! Nice. And there you have it. There's your salute charge from up here to Fort Mackinac. Stick around. We'd love to help you out. There's going to be a couple short walking tours down at the base of the parade ground led by a soldier and one of our officers. Then